Ce clavier d'ordinateur, je te l'enverrai par courriel.
Of course, that music means that it's time to look at some of our listener email and answer some of your questions and your comments. The first one that we have comes from Mickey Aimé from somewhere in China. Hello, Yvon Trippé. Order from Canadian Pharmacy and save you money. We have Viagra Professional, Cialis Soft Tabs, and it goes on. It also says, we accept Visa, all countries shipping and quickly delivered to your door. And there's a link to a Chinese website. Well, thank you very much, Ms. Aimé. Of course, we are always interested in the pharmaceutical industry, which is, of course, a very important industry in Quebec, and we'll certainly follow up with that. All right, our next email is from Caitlin Carita from, again, not signed. If you're going to write into Radio Free Quebec, we would appreciate it if you would state not only your name, but also where you're writing from, and perhaps some contact information other than a Chinese website would be very helpful to our researchers. This one says natural weight loss solution, rapid weight loss, better mood and attitude, natural colon cleanse. Okay, well, thank you. This is, of course, less interest to some of our listeners. I mean, we're not really looking at that too much right now. This email is from Alberta Valerie. She is from, she doesn't say, but she's from a 718 area code. I think that's California. Tired of hearing what your degree in. With a degree, we could offer you higher salary and etc. Just for your information, you do not need to put an ampersand before the word etc. It's implied, so that's unnecessary. Our degrees are available for all country residents. US, Europe, Asia, Middle East, Africa are all welcome. The more degrees you have, the better chances and prospects in life. Contact us today. Ms. Valerie, that's very true. Education is a very important issue these days. I would say that perhaps if you are that concerned about your education, perhaps you might look into that thing about the ampersands that I mentioned earlier. We get quite a bit of email from our listeners telling us about the possibility of getting university credits using the education that we already have. So obviously this is a very important issue to our listeners. I might also suggest that if they want to get a master's degree without doing any additional work, they may wish to go to university in the Netherlands. If you would like to have your email read out on the air, please send us an email to yvontripe@gmail.com. Radio Free Quebec has a deal with Gmail whereby it sorts our email. And now let's listen to Britney Spears with Email My Heart.
My heart and say our love will never die, and I know you're out there.
Our apologies. Obviously, there was something wrong with that record. Maybe it was played at the wrong speed, or maybe it wasn't Britney Spears. It was some sort of porpoise or something. In any case, there was something wrong, and our apologies. So instead of that, we will listen to, well, let's have some silence.